Da chamada, chamada, na cena. Da chamada, 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 na cena. Da chamada, chamada, na cena. Chamada, chamada, na cena.
All the ladies hold up, hop in the ride, it's a brand new motor. They on a fly, live la vida loca. My body fine, it's a Coca-Cola. Hold on, hold on. No one no sleep and I swear to total. Throwing it back when I press rewind. Losing her mind when she see that motion. Yeah, straight to the bag, getting racks in the morning. Starboy on the phone, name Marin. Feel like Brazil, how the man them ballin'. Shoot my shot, then I'm scoring. No one does it better. Body curving, how she swerving like a traveler. We can have a party in the favela. Body curving, how she swerving like a traveler. We can have a party in the
You never seen this before. Now I got full songs in a billboard. You don't even know about me, no. Used to listen to so much, you know. They said I would never, ever get better. They said I would never, ever get better.
party in there, party in there. Party in there, party in there. Listen, I'm out when she see that motion. Yeah, yeah. No one does it better. Body curving, how she swerving like a traveler. We can have a party in there. Body curving, how she swerving like a traveler. We can have a party in there.
Da chamada, chamada, na cena. Da chamada, 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 na cena. Da chamada, chamada, na cena. Chamada, chamada, na cena.
All the ladies hold up, hop in the ride, it's a brand new motor. They on a fly, live la vida loca. My body fine, it's a Coca-Cola. Hold on, hold on. No one no sleep and I swear to total. Throwing it back when I press rewind. Losing her mind when she see that motion. Yeah, straight to the bag, getting racks in the morning. Starboy on the phone, name Marin. Feel like Brazil, how the man them ballin'. Shoot my shot, then I'm scoring. No one does it better. Body curving, how she swerving like a traveler. We can have a party in the favela. Body curving, how she swerving like a traveler. We can have a party in the
You never seen this before. Now I got full songs in a billboard. You don't even know about me, no. Used to listen to so much, you know. They said I would never, ever get better. They said I would never, ever get better.
party in there, party in there. Party in there, party in there. Listen, I'm out when she see that motion. Yeah, yeah. No one does it better. Body curving, how she swerving like a traveler. We can have a party in there. Body curving, how she swerving like a traveler. We can have a party in there.
Smash the like, people!
Da chamada, chamada, na cena. Da chamada, 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 na cena. Da chamada, chamada, na cena. Chamada, chamada, na cena.
All the ladies hold up, hop in the ride, it's a brand new motor. They on a fly, live la vida loca. My body fine, it's a Coca-Cola. Oh.
boys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Even though I messed that intro up in the end, how's everyone doing? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. Right now, realistically, should be playing FC 26 career mode. While I was at swimming with the little one, I looked, and for some reason, we got hella news today. Seems to be the case when, you know, the boys got something to do. There's things to talk about. So we're going to be talking about certain things in here. Make sure if you haven't already, smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. Bless up to every single one of you. And yeah, we are planning still to do the career mode. I'm going to have to put it back a little bit, but we will do it 100%. And yeah, man, I'm locked in. I'm ready. And we're going to get into this, man. We're going to get into this. So yeah, man, big up to everybody. I really, really do hope everyone's doing good. We can get rid of the intro now. Let's just remove said intro. We go this one, and then we share screen. Bosh. Right. Okie dokie. Okie fucking dokie. Right. Let's go right to the start. What's this? What's this saying? Okay, yeah. So this is something we need to talk about. Let me just get rid of that stream for a minute because I'm trying to do something. So yeah, we need to talk about Joshua Kimmich. Is he out? We need to talk about the Upa Saga. We need to talk about Bayern Munich actually looking at Grimaldo. Boey leaving in January. A lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. And again, it's typical because, you know, when the boys looking for news, you know, I ain't gonna make no. I'm not one of those that makes fucking news up. You know what I mean? Right? That one don't go on here. Which one is it? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Let's go. So we're looking at this 17-year-old. Now, this guy will go into the second team, so it doesn't really matter. But in general, we're saying is that Bayern Munich are exploring a deal for Anderlecht's midfielder Nathan de Cat. He's 17 years old. Several top clubs are pushing to sign the player. Dortmund are also in the race. Of course, they are, because they like to take these young players, make them something, sell them. They are quite literally fucking China of football, bruv. Hey, it is what it is. Big up China. The Cat is one of the preferred summer targets for Erbel and Freerand. Borussia Dortmund are aware of Bayern's interest. The Cat could become Leon Goretzka's successor. Contract at Anderlecht is until 2027. And yeah, you got the little tick. So yeah, man. I don't really have too much to say on it. I don't have a clue about this player, nor am I going to sit here and act like I know that this player is absolutely freaking amazing, because I don't know that. So, yeah, I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those that's going to do that. But yeah, no. We'll see. We'll see what happens and what comes of that one. Okay, so we've got, what's this? Yeah, Jonathan Tar's going to be the captain of Germany tomorrow, which is good. We will also, by the way, we'll be watching Germany tomorrow. I will be watching Germany tomorrow. That's the plan. I was supposed to be watching England today. I don't know if Reacts is doing a freaking. We were going to do a stream. I don't know if he's doing it or not. We might push it back, and I'm going to ring him in a minute after this stream. So if we're not doing it, I will do the England game. Is England play tonight, right? England football. Yeah, today. So I'll watch that if not, because obviously we like to keep an eye on the players, and Harry Kane's so important. So I don't know what other games there are tonight. Let's have a look. I know Italy are playing, but we don't have an Italian players. Oh, France actually. France are playing. Do I watch England or do I watch France, or do I watch both? I could always do both. But yeah, anyway, we're away with the fairies. So yeah, we'll be watching Germany, obviously. Again, Real Baku is going to replace Joshua Kimmich. Obviously, Joshua Kimmich is not going to play. Fuck's sake. Bayern Munich, this one, we're going to make a separate video on in general, but I'm just going to talk about it and then we'll skip. So Bayern Munich are advancing in their talks for Julian Reed. Things are getting more and more concrete. Max Eberl and Christopher Freeland are working intensely working on this deal. English clubs remain in the race. No agreement as it stands, but we are heavily in for this guy. So this guy, by the way, is a right back. And he'll go behind Konrad Laimer. That's the plan. So yeah, there's that. 1 second. What? Sorry. Right. Okay, there's that. Again, that's just more on that guy. Let's move out a little bit. Again, that's just him saying the same thing. All right, this one. Bayern Munich are indeed giving serious internal conversations to Alexander Grimaldo, but so far there's neither contact with the players' camp nor Bayern Leverkusen. So we're not in with the players' camp and we're not talking to them, and we obviously haven't gone with them yet. Grimaldo is being considered as a possible replacement for Rafael Guerreiro, whose future is uncertain. Who was it? I can't remember off the top of my head what club it was, but it was a certain club who it's a certain club that wanted him. I can't remember who it was, but yeah, Leverkusen are not interested in letting Grimaldo go. His contract runs until 2027. Leverkusen would like to extend it, but it would be willing to let the player see out the final year of his contract if it is necessary. Grimaldo's destination is to actually return to Spain in case Leverkusen would want to, they're open to negotiations with Spanish clubs and would aim to get well over 10 million for him. But when it comes to Bayern Munich, Leverkusen's stance would be tougher, and they would ask for a significantly higher fee. Of course they would, because they are like that. Funny. I think it's hilarious, to be honest with you, with the Grimaldo stuff, because it's like, let's not beat around the bush with it. We'd have to look down. Bloody hell, they're down there, the fifth, freaking fifth. What happened to them? I thought they were some big club. What happened to them? I thought they were a big club. Yeah, big club, my arse. So would I take him? Yes, I would. I would take Grimaldo. I think Grimaldo is a great player. You know what I mean? I really, really do. But yeah, it would be an interesting one. I generally would take him again for the body, because he could play on the left. He could play at left back. You know what I mean? He's a brilliant free kick taker. You know what I mean? That's that. But yeah, they're always going to be better, bro. This is what it is, unfortunately. Right, skip that because it's got nothing to do with us. Wolfsburg are interested in taking Christopher Freerund for their vacant sporting director role, but he's got no intention of leaving Bayern. Why would you leave Bayern? Like, no matter if we think he's good, no matter if we think he's bad, whatever you want to say, why would you leave Bayern? It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Now, the Sacha Boey stuff, Bayern would be willing to listen to offers for Sacha Boey in January. The club already wanted to sell the Frenchman in the summer, and now they want to take advantage of that momentum, considering that Boey is getting game time and has been better, and therefore have a market. If a club comes in for and offers a significant fee, Bayern are ready to negotiate. Juventus actually coming for him on the last day. I don't know if you guys remember this when we were doing that stream and everything. Juventus come in for him on the last day, and Max Erbel said no. You know what I mean? Like, I remember Gio saying that they didn't. They did. They come in for him the last day. So, hey, that just is what it is, I guess. So maybe Juventus come back in for him. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's another thing that's being said. Again, that's the same thing. The lineup's just come out. There's going to be a Legends game, which is sick. Where's the Kimmich stuff? I did see it on Kimmich. Where is it? Okay, so that's the German national team. Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, again, there's Grimaldo. There's another thing that's being said. So, yeah, the name of Bayer Leverkusen's Grimaldo is increasingly being mentioned at the Saberstraße training ground. It's said that Bayern are looking at him. So, I would take him. I think he's a good player, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, here it is. So here's Joshua. He's not best impressed. Joshua Kimmich on IG. Unfortunately, this is my workplace for now. I'm giving it my all to be back on the pitch on Monday. He's got some sort of an ankle. Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? He's got some sort of an ankle injury. I don't know what it is, but he's got some sort of an ankle injury. Here it is. So Joshua Kimmich has sustained a capsule injury in his right ankle in yesterday's training. He will be traveling with the team to Luxembourg, but he will not play. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this because, you know, we've got a massive game coming up. So I really, I'm not going to sit here and act like I know this, that, and that. Like, massive game coming up, but we still do have to play in the league before that. So I think he'll be okay. I'm pretty sure he'll be okay, but I'm not 1,000% sure. So it seems like he's got some sort of ankle injury, which is a bit shit, to be perfectly honest. You know, we're not going to beat around the bush. Okay, Upamecano's playing, Elise's playing. Yeah, we're definitely watching both games because I want to watch that France game. Where's the England game? There. Lineups. What the fuck is that lineup? Going against Vlahovic again. If you believe he is injured, you're delusional. He wants time off. Yeah, it definitely could be. Definitely could be. It definitely could be that. So, yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one to think about it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna push career mode until tomorrow. For now, let's go on stream mode. I want to do that career mode, but if I'm doing a watch along, let me just send Reacts a message. Reacts, where the hell are you? Yo, bro, are we doing the that video? Are we doing that video? If not, the reason I'm asking is because if not, I'm gonna stream the England game. I'm gonna watch England and I'm gonna watch France. I'm gonna do a double watch along. So let me know, bro. Let me know. Let's do it tomorrow at 1. Let's just put it for 1:30 tomorrow. Just for now. If we do it today, we do it today, but I don't want people waiting for me. Right. Big up, Godfrey. How are you, bro? Bless up, bless up, bless up. Hope Russia is okay. Is it serious though? I don't know. He's not playing, so I would say yes, but I don't know, bro. Yeah, this is another thing. He's not sent back to Munich, so it can't be that serious. You know what I mean? He's not sent back to. He's still traveling with the team, so big up every single time. Big up, bro, every single time. I'm glad you enjoyed the music. So this is why I despise international football. Me too, bro. Me too, bro. Fully. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna exactly, and I'm with you. Fully. You know what I mean? No, I'm fully with that. They're fucking. I hate international football. I can't stand it. The tournaments I enjoy, but other than that, yeah. It's a bit jarring, to be honest. Right, let's go. I want that one. Hope the women's result isn't a foreshadowing. Nah, man. We'll see, bro. We'll see. You know what I mean? Bayern did well yesterday. That comeback was brilliant. That's what I want to see from my team. So I'm happy, to be honest with you. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm happy. So yeah, that's what's said about what's his name, Joshua Kimmich. I don't know. I do. Like, Catalan normally is being a fraud in my chat, but he's got a point. In like sometimes they do this bullshit where it's like they're not actually injured. It's just like, yeah, we're just going to say you're injured. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I don't really know what to believe, if I'm being honest. No, I don't want that, you prick. Give me that badge. You know what I mean? So I'm a bit, I don't know. Let me just send my... Final of next Euros is in Wembley, and Mal will be there. Wembley. Yeah, women by fuck me. Yeah, Bayern women turnaround was excellent. I agree. Yeah, he's expected to be back for next game. Yeah, exactly. So if he's expected to be back for the next game on Joshua, yeah, I'm with you. But yeah, no, he's vital for us. So yeah, we don't need him out. We don't need him out. All right, just setting a couple of things up there with me. So yeah, that's the Joshua Kimmich stuff. Nita Skotterbeck's out of the game as well, which is a bit weird. There was actually some news on Skotterbeck. What's this? Winner, he's on the verge of extending his contract with Nürnberg. Interesting. Big up to Colours every single time. He's a fucking legend. This one is sick, by the way. Who's that? Is that my missus? Hold up. This is amazing news. Bayern and Konrad Lima, or Lafu as we like to call him here on the Bayern View, copyright, are expected to agree a new deal without complications. So that should be done ASAP. I don't see any team stopping Spain in the next 6 years. I'm with you. I'm with you fully. They're a good team, fully. Especially when they got people like Danny Olmo, who's normally shit, turning up for them. They got Fabio Ruiz, who again is normally crap, playing for them. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm just going to get myself a drink, and we will continue. Actually, I'll wait a minute. You right, baby?
Can I?
Wait. Let me mute first, bruv. Yeah, this is amazing news for Bayern. Keeping him is very vital. He's been very vital company system. So yeah, keeping him, I'm all for. You know what I mean? I'm actually very buzzing for it, to be honest with you. So yeah, man. Let me know what you guys are feeling on that. But yeah, like I said, I'm buzzing. This guy every time, bro. You're a legend, bro. Yeah, I seen that, bro. I did see that. I did see that. Thank you for the donation as every single time, bro. I'm actually glad you donated, not to sound like a sellout, or that you're in the chat, because I was actually supposed to message you. So I'm gonna literally load my phone up now, because otherwise my fat ass will forget. Let me load it up now. Where's your message? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I'm gonna message you, bro. Whoa, that's sick. Well done. Very good colouring. Yeah. Thank you, by the way. Thank you for that, bro. Muchly and greatly appreciated. I'm gonna message you after I'm done. Germany's in transition. Yeah, fully. Call his name correctly. Nah. Decat. Decat and it would be perfect signings. 2 talents for the future that replace Boey and yeah, fully, bro. I love what we're doing. I really do. Again, thank you, Tex, bro. You don't need to, bro, but thank you for your support, mate. It does mean a lot to me. So big up. Yeah, you've just sent me a message as well. Even better. Thank you. So yeah, overall, I think keeping Lime is very important, to be honest with you. Right, this one is the upper stuff. So basically what this is saying, I'll read it in a second, but it's basically just saying that we had a contract with him, which I actually did. I actually did make a video on it ages ago when they were talking about it. But yeah, Bayern Munich already had a agreement in principle for Dale Meccano before the contract extension with Davies and Musiala and Kimmich, but couldn't finalise a deal back then. Again, I did make a video on it, but yeah, whatever. Upamecano's conditions have since changed, partly due to the terms the club have approved with the other 3 players. Basically, he sees his worth, and he thinks he's worth more. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be this and they're going to be that. Personally, I do think he does deserve more, but if we're talking 20 million or so, then now you're taking the piss, big man. You know what I mean? Like, again, there's a reason why on a Bayern Munich kit, where's my Lewandowski kit? It's the perfect one to use. There's a reason why on this Lewandowski kit, not that you can see because the green screen's being a pain in the ass, on this, Bayern Munich is at the top. Ole Gunnar changed that and made it like that. So no one is bigger than my team. No one is bigger than my team. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are. I don't care. No one. Harry Kane's not bigger than my team. Musiala's not bigger than my team. No one is bigger than my club. So if he wants a ridiculous amount of money, then sayonara. Because that's not how this works. That's not how this works. You know what I mean? So that just is what it is. But yeah, that's basically what it's just saying. It's just basically saying that. Jamal Musiala is expected to be back in the team in December, but currently expectations that he won't be able to play before January. I don't really care. Like, good. Keep him out. What's the point? I don't care about Man United news. Don't care about that. Onus Urbig is individually training and wearing glasses that restrict the vision. Those improve the concentration and reaction time. Raw. Damn, okay. Holy shit. Fair enough. And then obviously there's the ladies. Big up the ladies every single time. And then they're all of the Heiner was there, Freeron was there, Company was there, Oberdorf, Zadril, Caroline, Simone, and Tua. Obviously all injured, unfortunately. So yeah, that's basically that for the news, guys. That's basically that for the news. Yeah, big up to everybody. Thank you for all your support as always. Muchly and greatly appreciated. Yeah, man, I'm gonna have some food. I'm gonna go and have my dinner now. I'm gonna go get that in and have that now, and then we'll do 2 watch-alongs because he hasn't got back to me just yet. If we do the show with him, I'll let you know. But yeah, no, big up every single time. Hopefully everyone is doing good. Yeah, bless up, man. Bless up to every single one of you. So yeah, big up. I haven't set the stream up, so I'm not going to redirect to myself. But just so you know, I will be live at 7:30. So in an hour, the Bayern View will be back live. But you guys are all legends. We literally hit 5.6k the other day. We now will hit 5.7k, and now we're on our way to hitting 5.8k. So thank you for all your support. It generally does mean a lot to me. I've got haters, and the haters can hate, but they won't ever understand the appreciation. So yeah, big up every single one of you. Thank you for your support. I'm going to send everybody over to Michael, yeah, Mia Zamia. I'll see you guys in an hour.